Mother's Day!
So we recorded this really fun episode that we put a lot of effort into because we're traveling full time and not near our moms to really treat them to anything. So we put a lot of our time and effort into this Mother's Day present for them. And we're happy for them to see it and you guys. Hey, have you guys seen Shanti?
Huh? No, man, I haven't seen her. Not here.
Why are you looking at me and not for Shanti? Seriously?
I don't know where she is.
Who does your hair? Oh, I do. I can tell.
Hey, where's Shanti?
You've lost my daughter? Good one. Oh no. Check where the snacks are.
Shanti, May, we gotta get you ready for the show. Come on. All right, come on. We gotta get ready. You are a mess. Okay. All right, you guys have 10 minutes to get this ready.
Excited about today on the show? Oh, it's gonna be so exciting.
Okay, we're going live in 3, 2. So welcome to this special Mother's Day edition of The Kids Say the Craziest Things. And today's sponsor is brought to you by Their Happy Trails. We have a very special guest today. Some people call her Sweet Pea, some people call her Love Bug, Shanti, and Chantel in Espanol. But I would like to introduce to you Shanti May. Here she is. Woohoo! Okay, go ahead and take a seat. We have some really fun questions to ask you today. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. We have some amazing questions here. And the first one we're going to ask you is, what is your name?
Chantel in Spanish and Shanti Stone in English.
Yep, very good. She answered that question perfectly.
My name's starts with S and an A.
Well, you can tell she is muy inteligente. Okay, great job answering that question, Shanti Stone, now that we all know you, and your name is Chantel in Espanol. Now, the next question is, and I think you can do this one very easily, is how old are you? Cuatro. Wow, she is really practicing her Spanish. You guys better take notes. Now, how do you say that in English?
4.
4, yes, very good. Okay, now, is your mommy and daddy here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where are they?
My mom's over there and my dad's right by me.
Well, okay, I might be your dad and your mom's the camera person, but they're actually over there. Say hello, mom and dad. Hey, glad you guys are here. Okay. All right, now, this is a very important question. This is the section all about Shanti May, okay? Then we're going to move on to some other questions, but I have one more question to ask you. Are you ready to answer this one? Yes?
Yep-dee-doo.
All right. Where do you live?
In Mexico.
Okay. Well, where do you live when you're not in Mexico? Florida? As you can tell, everybody, this is kind of a trick question because Shanti May does not live in any one place. She is a traveling girl. Now on to our next section. Are you ready for the next section?
Yep-dee-doo.
Okay, I love that. All right. Now we're going to ask some silly questions about you. You ready for some silly questions?
Yep-dee-doo-too.
Yeppy-doo-too. Okay, would you rather swim like a mermaid or fly like a unicorn?
Unicorn with a tail underwater with arms.
Unicorn, mermaid.
Rainbow horn.
Did you hear that, everybody? A rainbow horn. Let's give it up for Shanti May on that last question. Combining them both. Great. All right, are you ready for the next question? It's going to be a really funny one.
Yep.
If the sky could rain food, what would you pick it to rain?
Fruit. All of the fruit. That's
Fruit?
raining.
Fruit?
All the fruit is raining. I want to eat all of them.
All of them?
All kinds of foods and snacks and treats like lollipops or
But now, what happened if a lollipop was raining down and bonked you right in the head? What would you do?
say it's melting my hair.
It's melting your hair? Okay. All right. So now to the next question. Great answer. If your whole family lived in a zoo, what animals would they be? Let's start with your mom. If we lived in a zoo, if you lived... It wouldn't be, I'm the host. If your whole family lived in the zoo, what animal would your mom be?
Maybe I want it to be a turtle.
You would want mom to be a turtle? What makes her a turtle?
Just like this, and a little tail.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have asked me about your mom, I'd definitely say a lioness. Okay, all right. Now, what about your dad? If your dad was an animal in the zoo, what would he be?
Elephant, because and Dad's are super big. Did I say super big? After you is me.
Okay. Well, if you were one of the animals, what would you be?
A crocodile.
Why?
Because I saw a crocodile sign.
Okay. All right, crocodile would be. Now, next question. What would Mimi be if she was an animal at the zoo?
Maybe she would actually be a giraffe.
A giraffe. That's a very nice animal. Okay. Now, we are moving on to our next section here. These are questions about your mom and dad who are over there in the audience. Look at them. They're waving over at you right now. You see them waving?
What?
Yeah, okay.
They're not real.
Well, okay.
The couch.
It's just okay, well, they're on the couch. Do you see them over there?
No.
All right, well, yeah, they're over there, okay? It's just dark because of the studio we're in. So, how old is your mom?
40.
Wow, did you hear that? She remembers how old her mom is. That is actually Mama's real age for her. Very good.
Your name is 60.
Oh, I'm 60? Oh, you mean your dad's 60? Yeah. Oh, well, you must be very wise. Now, who's older? Your dad or your mom? Your mother. Why do you think that?
Because she's 40, and 40 is a long time to count.
All right. Next question. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, that's funny. All right. How does Daddy help you fall asleep? Any games before bedtime? What? Are you embarrassed to say it?
It's actually getting jammies on, and my mother sing a song, Twinkle, 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 and read me a story.
Okay, but what does your dad do for you at bedtime?
Does a little rustling.
A little wrestling. All right. Well, that's a great way to put you to bed. Wouldn't you guys agree? Do you think wrestling is good for bedtime? What do you think? You think wrestling is good for bedtime?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you always wrestle with me.
Yeah. It's I'm sure they have a lot of fun. What does Mommy do when she sees you first thing in the morning?
Hugging me, kissing me, and surprising me, and actually loving me, and loving to everybody.
That is so nice. That is a really special mother you have here. Good job, camera lady. Are you ready for the next question? It's a good one. What is Mommy good at?
I'm good at brushing your teeth.
She's good at brushing her teeth?
And also snuggling with me.
Snuggling with you? Is she a pro snuggler? Yeah.
Look at her face right now.
Well, yeah, I know. They're over there loving it, huh? They're over there saying, aw. Okay, now, what is your daddy good at?
He's good at wrestling.
He's good at wrestling you? What else?
Chasing me, that's fun. And I chase him, that's fun. And all of that stuff. And him snuggling me.
Okay. Well, that's very sweet.
Look at them over there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're over there. And does your dad do any other silly things?
Like, do funny faces like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I do the same faces.
Yeah? Just like that?
Make a funny face.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the next question. Actually, before we move on to the next segment, which is all about Grandma, we are going to cut to a very special commercial break brought to you by our sponsors, Their Happy Trails. Stay tuned, don't leave. Thanks.
Did you know Their Happy Trails was going to be called Baby on a Bus? You ask why? Let us show you. This family has been traveling for years and years, nation and now worldwide. If you love the travels and want to see more, please push subscribe. They appreciate your business. Thank you and have a glorious day.
Okay, thank you for hanging on there for that commercial break. Now we are going to move on to Mimi. How old is Mimi?
Maybe 60?
60?
Maybe.
Actually, that's pretty close. Very good. Now, if Mimi was sad, if Mimi was crying because she was so sad, how would you cheer Mimi up?
Of giving her favorite snack.
Okay, but how else would you cheer her up as well? You know, snacks are a great way to cheer people up. But what else would you do to make her happy?
Hug her and kiss her.
Yeah.
And snuggle with her.
Yeah. That's very nice, and I'm sure that'd make her happy. Now, you talked about snacks. What is Mimi's favorite snack?
Nala.
Not Nala? Her dog is not her favorite snack. No. But what do you see Mimi eat all the time as a snack?
Nuts.
Mimi loves nuts.
Eats those nuts on
Those nuts. Very good. Okay, now, next question. What is your favorite thing about Mimi? Your favorite thing?
Snuggling with her.
Snuggling with Mimi is your favorite thing?
And not kissing her.
And Nala kissing her? Her dog?
Yeah. And Gracing snuggling with Mimi. Yuppie-doo! Cookie. Did I say cookie?
Yeah, I think you did. Okay, now for our final question from the Mimi ballot is, what is the craziest thing about Mimi?
Of having that frog sing.
The frog sing? Explain that.
And a doctor's bag.
In a doctor's bag?
And do you remember the doctor bag we got? The doctor who fixed toys.
Oh, the doctor that fixed Doc McStuffins?
Yeah.
That's the craziest thing about Mimi?
When Mimi got that frog who sings and that doctor bag, I went,
Okay, Mimi's crazy. Okay, our questions are officially over, but now Shanti May wants to end this episode with a song, and then we're going to conclude to our sponsors.
I love everybody must die. Wow, I love Gag and Mimi. Wow,
Great song. Great song. Okay, let's. Oh.
The end.
The end. Thank you guys for tuning in to our special Mother's Day edition here at The Kids Say the Craziest Thing featuring Shanti May. And also, if you like this video and you found it not valuable, but at least funny, like and subscribe. Toodaloo.